What up, peeps? Mr. Bones back at you for another Dollar Tree Theater, brought to you by Hobbs Horror. And we're going to be talking about 47 Hours to Live. Director Patrick Johnson, writers Natalie Dickinson, Patrick Johnson, and Scott J. Jones, starring Ashley Amos, Abel Becerra, and Jim Plumetti. During a sleepover, bored high school outcasts Rose and Cadence turn to the internet for scary stories, but instead find an iPhone game which dares the players to set the phone timer on their phone, look into the lens, and pass it back and forth while saying a chant. Summons an evil spirit. When the timer goes off, the person whose picture is taken loses and is vexed with a supernatural curse and death within 47 hours unless they play the game with someone else who loses to them. It stars Annie Hamilton as Rose and Allie Marie Evans as Cadence. That's Cadence there. That's Rose there. Rose is new to the town. Her family just moved there. And they're both like outcasts. They don't have any friends, so they get together, they meet and become friends. They have several sleepovers and such, and they're bored one night and they play that game. And so they find that game, and you say some shit about, I can't remember the whole chant, but like from the depths of hell, and it ends with if you are real, we dare you to come, and you pass it back and forth, and with the timer set on the camera, whoever it lands on is it. It's and so unless you play with someone else and it lands on them, you will die. And so they try to cheat it. They have this idea and they just keep playing over and over, making each other it. And this movie kind of reminded me of like a mix of Final Destination with The Ring. You know, because, I don't know, kind of gave me a feel of The Ring because of the freaky images it puts on the phone, like what's on the cover. And, you know, it has to do with electronics, like how Samara comes out of the TV. And Final Destination, just how the final kill was. And spoiler, there was only like 2 kills, one off screen, a cheerleader that said that she had played this game, and then all of a sudden they hear that she died. And then at the end of the movie, these girls, you know, they kept doing the back and forth to switch who was it, but they got it mixed up, they said, and they were trying to get to each other to do it again. And they finally catch up with each other where Cadence works at a drive-in, and they get in a car and get caught up in a tornado. It slams back down. Rose is laying on the ground hurt, and then Cadence goes and tries to say the shit again on the phone and make it switch back over to her, but can't in time, and then some kind of piece of something, shrapnel, flies out from the sky and lands right in the middle of Rose and kills her. Kind of like a Final Destination type of kill. Like, it was pretty cool, pretty crazy kill. And yeah, I just randomly grabbed this when I was at the tree one day. I didn't see a lot, and I was like, well, it's horror. It might be interesting. And it was a nice little surprise. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool little watch. I enjoyed it. I'd recommend you check it out. Peace.